And my son told me this when he was 17 years old. And it crushed me, but I needed that. He said, if you really loved me the way that you said you loved me, you would have taught me how to survive in the situations that you were afraid of killing me instead of protecting me and not teaching me how to protect myself. And that is what happens when mothers think that they can raise men. We don't teach them how to protect themselves the way that a man teaches a man how to protect himself. What we do is we coddle them and we become this wall of security that come crashing down when they get to smelling themselves and they in their 18s and 19s and now he can't live in your house no more, and you send him out into the world unprotected, and that's why he resents you.
Facts. Because it indirectly disrupts their understanding.
Yes.
You love them so much.
The birth of a villain story. Like, that's the birth of a villain story. You know how a lot of villains have complex relationships with mommy?
Yes.
And it's like, because I love to hate her, I know that she only did it because she loved me.
Yes.
But if she really loved me, you would have taught me how to protect myself. Instead, you stood.
Shalom. Kal halayim. La al hayanawa Yahweh Bash Mirashai Bash Makakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom. Unto the brothers that push in this work in truth and in sincerity. And shalom unto the Israelites who have been scattered among the nations. And shalom unto the few and faithful Aquatium who is obeying their husbands. This is Brother Karataza from the GMS Investigated by Bishan Khan out of Trinidad and Tobago. Alright, so you could see why fathers also play a very important role in bringing up a child. Alright, because you could see what that woman has said in that video. Alright, and this is why it is wrong, it is very wicked for a father to leave his child behind. Also, when a mother is not even allowing the child to be with their father, that is also wickedness as well. Right? This is why in today's world you have simps, you have simp men. Alright? Not because a man is maybe crying for whatever situation, he's a simp, he's just basically letting out his emotion when he cries. Alright? Instead of you holding that in and then it's built up like a volcano. Alright? But in terms of the important role of a father being into the household, it plays a big part because I could say from first-hand experience, I have grown up into a single parent home with my mom. I used to see my father from time to time, but I wasn't around my father that much. Right, although used to go on camping, on hunting with my dad, but that was like from time to time. So mainly he haven't teach me a lot during my childhood. I learned certain discipline from neighbors around, older folks and stuff like that. All right, but the important role of a father, it plays a major role. It leaves an impact within a child's life. All right, and because it's also very tough for a single mother to raise, especially a boy child and even a girl child, depending based on how their behavior is and how their upbringing is. You tend to get very unruly and stuff like that. All right, this is Ephesians 6:4, and it said in the NLT, it said, fathers, do not provoke your children to anger by the way you treat them, rather bring them up with discipline and instruction that comes from Yahweh. Right, letting them bring them up with instruction, let them have discipline, the daily chores, teaching them right from wrong, from right and wrong, family scriptures, the law, statutes, and commandments, all right, and all these things, and all these different life lessons, all right. This is let's go to Proverbs 22:6. It said, train up a child in a way he should go. And when he is old, he will not depart from it. Yeah, he will not depart from it when he is old, because that discipline, following the law, statutes, and commandments, having that fear of Yahweh Bashim Yeshai will already be in him. It will be embedded in him, embedded in his spirit. Alright, but nowadays, with all these different confusions going on, it's just a whole mess. And this is the result of that. Alright, but at the end of the day, the father always will play a big role in the child's life, right? Because it have things that the mother can't do that the father could do. Alright, so this lesson was edifying. And to that, I'd like to say, Kal Halayam, La Alahaya Nawa, Yahweh Bashim Rashai, Bashim Kakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who ruled well. Shalom unto the brothers that are doing his works and in truth and in sincerity. And shalom unto the free and faithful Akwatiyam who's listening and learning. This is your brother Karataza. Until next time, shalom.